Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to English with Cheri, the podcast where we learn English together, one topic at a time. I am your host, Cheri, and today we have a really good one.
Yes, hi everyone. I am Nick, and I am so happy to be here. Cheri, tell them what we are talking about today.
Okay, so today's topic is household repairs. That means things that break in your home and how to talk about them in English. We have vocabulary, we have phrases, we even have a little role play at the end.
Right? And this is so useful. If you live in an apartment, if you have a landlord, if you need to call a repairman, you need this vocabulary. You really do.
Exactly. And don't worry, this episode is for A1 and A2 learners. So we speak slowly, we use simple words, and we repeat important vocabulary. You are in the right place. Let's go.
After today, you will have the words. You will feel confident. Okay, Cheri, let's start with the basics.
Yes, okay. So our first section is called Vocabulary Spotlight. These are the most important general repair words. Listen carefully, repeat after me if you can. Are you ready?
Ready?
Great. Word number 1, broken. Broken. Something is broken when it does not work. For example, the window is broken. Say it with me. Broken.
Broken. Good. And you can also say, it broke. That is the past tense. The chair broke. The door broke. Very useful.
Perfect. Word 2, fix. Fix. To fix something means to make it work again. I want to fix the window. Can you fix this? Fix. Say it. Fix.
Fix. And fix is the same as repair, our next word. Repair. Repair means the same thing as fix. I need to repair the door. Repair is a little more formal.
Right. So fix is casual, repair is a little more formal. Both are correct. Okay, word 4, replace. Replace. To replace something means to put a new one in. The light is broken. I need to replace it. Replace.
Replace. So fix means you make the old thing work. Replace means you use a new thing. That is a good difference to know.
Yes, great point. Okay, word 5, check. Check. To check something means to look at it carefully. Please check the pipes. Can you check the door? Check. And word 6, tight and tighten. Tight means, well, it's not loose, it's firm. And tighten means to make something tight. Tighten the screw. Like this. Tighten.
And the opposite of tight is loose. If something is loose and moves too much, this screw is loose. The handle is loose. Loose.
Exactly. So your power words are broken, fix, repair, replace, check, tight, and loose. Keep them in your head. Now, let's go into our first topic block, lights and electricity.
Oh, good. This is one everyone needs because lights stop working all the time, right?
All the time. So the first word is burned out. Burned out. When a light bulb is burned out, it does not work anymore. It's finished. The light bulb is burned out. Burned out.
Burned out. Okay, and what do you do when a light bulb is burned out? You replace it. You get a new light bulb. Simple. Okay, what about when the light goes on and off quickly? On, off, like it keeps changing. What is that word?
That's called flickering. Flicker. When a light flickers, it goes on and off very fast. The light is flickering. This can mean the bulb is almost burned out, or it can mean there's a problem with the socket. The socket is the hole in the ceiling or the wall where the light bulb goes in.
The socket. Got it. And what about a fuse? I hear this word sometimes.
Good question. A fuse is a small part inside a fuse box. A fuse box controls the electricity in your home. Sometimes a fuse breaks and then the lights in one room stop working. You say, I think the fuse is broken, or the fuse blew. Fuse.
And if the fuse is broken, usually you call an electrician. Don't try to fix a fuse yourself if you don't know how. That is not safe.
Exactly right. Okay, so for lights and electricity, remember, burned out, socket, fuse, flicker, switch. Great job. Now, let's talk about water problems. Okay, so let's start with the water vocabulary. A faucet. This is the metal part you turn to get water. The faucet is on the sink. Turn the faucet on, turn the faucet off. Faucet.
Faucet. And when water comes out of the faucet slowly, drop by drop, even when it is off, that is a drip. To drip, the faucet is dripping. Drip, drip, drip.
Right, and a drip is small, but a leak is bigger. A leak when water comes out from a pipe or a connection where it should not come out. There is a leak under the sink. The pipe is leaking. Leak.
Okay, so drip is small and slow, leak is bigger, and the leak can be urgent. If you see a big leak, tell your landlord right away.
Yes. Now, another very common problem, clogged. Clogged. When something is clogged, water cannot pass through. The drain is clogged. The drain is the hole at the bottom of the sink or bathtub where the water goes down.
So if your sink is full of water and it's not going down, the drain is clogged, right?
Exactly. And to fix a clogged drain, you can use a plunger. A plunger is a tool. It looks like a rubber cup on a stick. You push it up and down over the drain. This clears the blockage. Plunger.
Plunger. Good to know. And for a dripping faucet, sometimes you just need to tighten it. You remember that word from before? Tighten. Use a wrench to tighten the connection. But if that doesn't work, call someone.
Okay, your water words: leak, drip, faucet, clogged, drain, plunger, tighten. Really important. Now, walls, floors, and doors.
Okay, so this is about the structure of the home, right? Like the actual surfaces?
Yes, exactly. So let's start with walls. Sometimes a wall has a crack. A crack is a thin line in the wall, like it is breaking apart a little. There's a crack in the wall. Crack.
Crack. And what about a bigger damage, like a hole in the wall?
Yes, a hole. There's a hole in the wall. And to fix a hole, you patch it. Patch. You use a special material to fill the hole. I need to patch the wall. Patch.
Patch. Good. And what about floors? What problems do floors have?
Well, floors can have scratches. A scratch is a thin mark on the surface. There's a scratch on the floor. And floors can have stains. A stain is a mark from a liquid, like coffee or wine. There's a stain on the floor. You clean a stain. Stain.
Stain. Scratch. Got it. And what about doors? Because I have a door at home that makes a terrible sound when I open it.
A squeaky door. Squeak. When a door squeaks, it makes a high sound, like ee. When you open or close it, the door squeaks. The problem is usually the hinge. The hinge is the metal part that connects the door to the wall. It lets the door open and close.
And how do you fix a squeaky hinge?
Just put a little oil on it, and the squeak stops. Very simple. So remember, crack, hole, patch, squeak, hinge, stain, scratch. Those are your wall, floor, and door words. You're doing great. Now, heating and cooling.
This is important in winter and summer, right?
So important. Okay, the thermostat. The thermostat is the small device on the wall that controls the temperature in your home. You set it to the temperature you want. Can you check the thermostat? Thermostat.
Thermostat. And what about the AC? Air conditioning?
Yes, AC stands for air conditioning. It makes the air cool in summer. And heating, the heating system makes the air warm in winter. These systems have filters. A filter catches dust and dirt. The filter is dirty. I need to change it. It's important to change filters regularly.
Filter. Got it. And what is that word, buzzing? Like when an appliance makes a strange sound?
Yes, buzzing, buzz. When something buzzes, it makes a low, continuous sound, like the zzz. The refrigerator is buzzing. This can mean a problem with the motor. The motor is the engine inside an appliance. The motor is broken. Motor.
So if something is buzzing or making a strange sound, check the motor or call someone to look at it.
Exactly. Okay, heating and cooling words. Thermostat, filter, buzzing, motor, AC, heating. Good. Now let's talk about tools. You need to know these too.
Tools, I like this part, because if someone says, get me a wrench and you bring a hammer, that is a problem.
Yes, that is a problem. Okay, tool number 1, screwdriver. A screwdriver is used to turn screws. You know, those small metal things with the lines. Give me the screwdriver. Screwdriver.
Screwdriver. And the wrench, a wrench is used to tighten or loosen nuts and bolts, like on a pipe. Use the wrench to tighten this. Wrench.
Wrench. Good. Number 3, a hammer. A hammer is used to hit nails into the wall, like when you want to hang a picture. I need a hammer. Hammer. And number 4, tape. Tape is used to hold things together or cover small cracks. There is different tape. Regular tape, strong tape, waterproof tape. Just say tape. I need some tape. Tape.
Tape. And what about when something is up high, like a light on the ceiling?
You use a ladder. A ladder is a tool you climb to reach high places. I need a ladder to change the light bulb. Ladder. And finally, a bucket. A bucket is a container for water, very useful when there is a leak. Put a bucket under the leak. Bucket.
Bucket. Okay, so our tools are screwdriver, wrench, hammer, tape, ladder, bucket. Good. Now, Cheri, I am very excited for the next part.
The role play. Yes. Okay, listeners, a short role play between a tenant and a landlord. Remember, a tenant pays rent to live in an apartment, and a landlord owns the apartment. Nick, you're the tenant. I'm the landlord. Ready?
Ready. Okay. Hello, this is Nick. I'm calling because I have a problem in my apartment.
Hello, Nick. Yes, what is the problem?
Well, I have 2 problems actually. First, the faucet in the kitchen is dripping. It drips all night. And second, the bathroom door is squeaking. Every time I open it, it makes a loud sound.
Okay, I understand. The faucet is dripping and the door is squeaking. I can send someone to check it. Is tomorrow okay?
Yes, tomorrow is fine. Thank you.
Is it urgent? The faucet? Is it a big leak?
No, it is not a big leak. It's just dripping, but I want it fixed soon.
No problem. I will send the repairman tomorrow morning. Thank you for calling. Great role play, Nick. Key phrases. I have a problem in my apartment. Simple and clear. Then you name the object and describe what it is doing. The faucet is dripping. The door is squeaking. Object plus is plus verb with ing. Very useful. Great phrases. Now let's go over how to ask for help. Let's look at the most important phrases for asking for help. Repeat these after me. First, I have a problem with, and then say what it is. I have a problem with the sink. I have a problem with the heating. I have a problem with. Second phrase, something is broken in the bathroom. And third, can you come and fix it? Simple and polite. And if the problem is serious, like no heating in winter, you say, it is urgent. Urgent means you need help right now. So the full sentence is, I have a problem with the heating. It is not working. Can you come and fix it? It is urgent. That's everything a landlord or repairman needs to hear. Clear, simple, professional.
I love that. Short sentences, confident, and the person on the other side understands you perfectly.
Exactly. Okay, we are almost at the end. Nick, are you ready for the big recap?
So ready. Let's go fast. I love the fast recap.
Okay, general repair words. Broken, fix, repair, replace, check, tight, loose. Lights and electricity. Burned out, socket, fuse, flicker, switch.
Water problems. Leak, drip, faucet, clogged, drain, plunger. Walls, floors, and doors. Crack, hole, patch, squeak, hinge, stain, scratch.
Heating and cooling. Thermostat, filter, buzzing, motor, AC, heating, and tools. Screwdriver, wrench, hammer, tape, ladder, bucket.
And our key phrases, I have a problem with. Something is broken. Can you come and fix it? It is urgent. You are ready.
You did so well today, listeners. This is a lot of vocabulary, and you stayed with us all the way through. Practice these words today. Look around your home and try to name things in English. A faucet, a switch, a hinge, a drain. You know these words now.
If you enjoyed this episode, please share it with a friend who's learning English and leave us a review. We love to read them.
Thank you so much for listening to English with Cheri. I'm Cheri.
And I am Nick. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and we will see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.